Okay guys, sorry about that. I had to split it into two parts because for some reason, YouTube will not let me upload videos past the 12-minute mark. Or past that, you know? But I've seen other users that have uploaded videos that are past the 12-minute mark. So anyway, yeah, let's continue on where we left off. So we left off right here, and, yeah, so, sorry about that phone ringing in the back. Sorry. So let's continue on, shall we? So yeah, there's BNSF, Great Northern, PRR, Reserve Mining, SP Black Widow, and there's another unpainted diesel. But I think they just left those two unpainted, you know, for customs. And now here's something, the GEES44AC. Basically, they're just heritage units, basically. So yeah, this is just all the different paint schemes you can get it in. Usual features. And I think this is actually a 3D model scan of a heritage unit. And here are the list of heritage units. There's black and white, the famous Norfolk Southern, or Norfolk and Western, I think. Hang on, let me zoom in on this, actually. Norfolk Western, sorry, I got that wrong. It's Norfolk and Western. And then there's Conrail Heritage Unit, Southern Railway Heritage Unit, Nickel Plate Road Heritage Unit, Center of Georgia Heritage Unit, Pennsylvania Railroad, Norfolk and Western, I don't know how to say that, but Valley Railroad Heritage Unit, Interstate Railroad, and this is something interesting, a Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit in red. It's pretty weird because normally, if you see a Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit, it would normally be in black. It would normally be in black and white. But this one I just find interesting. A Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit in red. I just find that pretty cool. And then of course there's the UP Building America. And then right here is a UP type specific roof detail on top of units. Or something, yeah. And then it's smoke equipped, which is pretty cool. Continue on to the next page. I'm not going to go into that, but if you want to read it, pause it. Of course, I'm not going to read all this, but if you want to, you can just pause the video and read this. It's something about hybrids, which is pretty cool. I find hybrid locomotives pretty cool. Like James the Red Engine. He's a hybrid locomotive, I think. And then here's something about prototypes. Again, I'm not going to read this, but if you want to, you can pause and read this. And then here's the steam engines, the GNS 24844. Or, no, sorry, the 2484. Sorry, I got that wrong. This is a steam engine. Again, usual features, pretty much similar to diesels, but a little different. And then here's the PRR S2 686 turbine. Here's a description. This time I'll go into it. Usual features and, you know, all that stuff. And here's what it looks like. Pretty big. And it's made precision brass construction. Sorry. Precision brass construction. Now here's Texas and Pacific. 210-4. I'm not going to go into that. You guys pretty much know the drill. And this is something that's a little interesting. The American Freedom Train. It's pretty cool. I mean, the Southern Pacific Daylight also has that paint scheme, but whatever. The in-service version. Excursion service. Here's the Plymouth 35-ton switchers. And here's the illustrations for it. They're pretty cool. And here's another one. I think this is for HO scale. Yeah, HO scale. But in this picture, it kind of looks like it's in large scale. The picture looks like it's for large scale locomotives. I find that really interesting. And then Pennsylvania P70 passenger cars. Again, paint schemes you can get it in. And here's, I think, an example of one. Oh, and this is cool. The Southern Pacific Daylight Train. So basically the expansion pack, I think. So it's basically the expansion pack of the Southern Pacific Daylight Excursion Train. And I think this is the expansion pack with it. And here's a special edition. Let me zoom in on this. Ooh, $99. If you haven't seen part 1, then go check it out, where I complained about their prices. If you haven't seen part 1 of that video, go check it out. Definitely check that out, actually, before you watch this part. And then SP Daylight Stripped Rubber Diaphragms. I'm not sure what that is, really. Somebody in the comments, please tell me about that. And then Southern Pacific DC OBS car. And then I think this is it. Now let's get into rolling stock. Here's a 6,000 gallon tanker. Let me get my phone to focus. And here's a picture of one. 70-ton 4-bay hopper cars. I'm not going to go into description because that would just take too long. Cryogenic tank car, high capacity. And that's pretty cool. Again, it's new tooling, same for the locomotives. And then covered hoppers. Here's more. And then here's the illustrations for what's available. Stock cars with sound. I'm not going to go into the description. I'll just skip right to the illustrations. Here are the illustrations for it. Auxiliary water tender for this. This kind of reminds me of Flying Scotsman because it has the coal tender, and then the other one is the water tender. It kind of reminded me of Flying Scotsman a little bit. And then the PRM1A/M1B. Authentic sounds and stuff. Die-cast metal and all that stuff. Alco PA/PB. I love this paint scheme. And also, this is for N scale. Yeah, N scale. Baldwin Centipede. 7-ton 4-bay hoppers. And then the Norfolk and Western 3-bay hopper cars. And hang on, I think there's more. Yeah, there is more. Usual features. And then here's the illustration diagrams. H32 covered hoppers. Again, illustrations for this. They're pretty nice. Sorry if I'm kind of speeding through this. I have like 10 minutes. I'm up to the 10-minute mark, and I'm trying for this not to get too long. So here's the stock cards with sound. This time in N scale. So it's pretty much similar to HL scale. Central Steel box cards. I don't think this was in the HL scale pages. I don't think so. Water towers with operating sound. And then it's just, you know, a dress changer and stuff. I'm not really getting into that. And then, you know, just some stuff that you can get. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed part 2. Sorry that this kind of took a while. Oh geez, I gotta wrap this up. I'm on the 11-minute mark. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I might be doing one with Bachman sometime. So yeah, so comment and subscribe. Goodbye.